Honestly, y'all, wasn't expecting to do this video at all. Seriously. But I'm just dying in laughter. I am so tickled in the inside. Because imagine being counted out, but still being chosen by God. Imagine being counted out, excluded from others, but God turn around and pick you. Not just pick you, he hand pick you. That's the energy that I'm in right now. Family, spirit, y'all spirit team right now is here. My spirit team is here. The energy is lit. Honey, it's a celebration. It's a holiday for the real ones. It's a holiday for us. This is our season. You hear me? Like, y'all, when I tell you, I told myself that I wasn't coming back on none of my platforms until I was ready. I wanted to like change up a couple things, and I did, prepare a couple things as far as my change. But it's so funny because I'm realizing that everything that I thought that I wanted to change before I showed up, I don't even need that. Baby, when I tell you, I pray for those who wish bad on me. I pray for those who don't like me because I don't give a fuck. Imagine being counted out but still being chosen. For those of you who this message is for, you feel me right now. I don't even have to, keep shining. Keep showing up. Keep doing you. Keep being happy. Like, I remember at one point in time, y'all, I was so broken. I was so depressed. And I have days now where I'm just so happy. I don't even know why. My energy, my essence, my frequency, I be by myself all the time, y'all. And I'm so happy. Not because I have the money, the career, nothing outside of me is bringing me happiness. My happiness is truly coming from an inner place. I am so in love with myself right now. I'm choking up on my words. It's a place that you can reach where you are so in love with yourself that you would start to laugh at the things that you were scared of, the things that held you back, the things that and I hear Spirit is saying it's not even like it held you back. It was a mental blockage. When you gain clarity on who the fuck you are and what the fuck you came here for, and really, it's like, in the midst of those two things, you come into an energy, you meet the energy of abundance, of joy, of true happiness, of laughter, of pleasure. And I'm talking about all kind of pleasures, if you catch my drift. I am abundant in every area in my life. And it's funny, team. It's funny, collective, because I know, just like it was a time when we wasn't here. It was a time when we were so broken. It was a time that we wouldn't dare show up, you know what I'm saying, and just pick up a camera out of nowhere, when we know that we ain't got on whatever it may be to make us feel like, oh, okay, I look good enough to be seen by the world. I'm look good enough to be seen by the world, and at all times. And like, I hear experience. I know I'm gonna butcher this word, but crescences, like the corners of things. I feel like for somebody that's gonna resonate. I don't know why, but Spirit want to be used that word I don't even know how to pronounce. But it's in the cracks. It was in the cracks. It was in those moments when we didn't want to be seen. We didn't want to show up, and we showed up anyway. And God showed up and showed out. And that same little girl, that same little guy who showed up broken has evolved. Like David. Clock that motherfucking T. Spirit said it's a time for us to show up and show out. Because what we've been doing It's been working with spirit. And when you're working with spirit, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. But understand that it's going to be weapons formed against you still. But they ain't going to prosper. And they're not prospering because you prospering. Okay? Clock that motherfucking T. I don't know who this message is for, y'all. I don't got the cards today. I wasn't even supposed to be on here today. I'm supposed to be chilling on my day off, relaxing, enjoying myself, and really just, I'm literally about to, okay, so I just went to the store. I can't tell y'all what I just, I ain't gonna tell y'all too much, but what I am gonna say, I'm gonna pop me some popcorns. I'm gonna relax and watch this show that I've been watching on Netflix. It's somewhat of like a cartoon, but it got a lot of real deep spiritual messages in it, so I'm watching it. And I'm clocking everything. And as I'm clocking everything, I'm realizing that I found myself in laughter. And not just any kind of laughter, y'all. It's when this laughter is a laughter where I'm laughing so hard. I'm laughing so hard. It hurts. My joy that I have right now in my life, my peace, the peace of mind. I'm so blessed with joy, abundance in my life that I find myself crying as I'm laughing because I can't believe how God took me from here to there. It's unbelievable. Unbelievable. Like I said again, I don't know who this message is for, but it's for the chosen ones. And I said in one of my past messages that I want to stop saying chosen ones because I don't want anybody to feel like they're not chosen. But understand that in this message, I'm going to say it. I'm speaking to my chosen ones. Because in order for you to be chosen, you have to choose it. Clock that T. And you have chosen it. So I'm going to go ahead and end this. Enjoy the rest of my day. Pop my popcorn. Enjoy and doing my day, doing what I want to do. And I want to put this out there for somebody so I don't know who this for. I am 34 years old. I just turned 34 2 days ago, November 5th. And a lot of people from my past, I'm gonna say my past because everybody at this point is in the past because I have renewed myself. So if you knew me, anything of that sort, you knew the old version of me. And I'm reintroducing myself to people who thought they knew me, right? But the reason why I'm sharing this is because I feel like for somebody, you don't want to do certain things that you truly want to do. It's like the things that your soul want to do, your flesh is trying to pull you away from that because you keep thinking about, well, maybe something about your age. And for some of you, it may be because you feel like you're too young and people going to look at you like you're grown. Some of you feel like you're too old and people are going to look at you like you act like a kid or you act childish. I can't believe she's doing that. I can't believe. And I hear Spirit is saying, do you? Because it's going to be a time where you're going to come into an essence, an energy field. And that energy is going to consume your body, your temple. And everything that you was playing tug of war with you and your higher self about, wondering and overthinking about how people is going to perceive you is not going to fucking matter. Because what truly matters in life is that you find joy and happiness along your journey. And understand that you finding that true happiness within your journey, understand it's your journey, not no one else's, your journey. When you find that, not everybody's going to understand your path because it wasn't meant for them to understand your path. So stop trying to understand or stop trying to be understanding to others. Stop trying to be that person that you feel like when you do this, people are going to understand this is why she did it, this is why she do this and this. It doesn't matter. What matters is you're doing what you love to do unapologetically. So that's all I have for y'all. I hope y'all receive this message who it's meant for. Like I said, I'm going to go back to me, enjoying me with me and my spirit team. I love y'all. Until next time.